Hello everyone, welcome to Hands-on Medical Coding Tutorial, Session 13, medicalcodecenter.com, HCPCS Level 2 Book User Guide. First, an overview of Session 13. In this session, I will introduce to you HCPCS Code. What's the difference between Level 1 and Level 2 HCPCS Code? And then I will use a lot of sample codes to illustrate how to browse HCPCS Level 2 manual and how to search HCPCS Level 2 code. Finally, I will show you the modifiers for HCPCS Level 2 code. So what is HCPCS? HCPCS stands for Healthcare Common Procedure Coding System. So if you take the first letter of each word, you have HCPCS, pronounced as HCPCS. HCPCS Level 1 is the CPT code. As you know, CPT is the 5 numbers. HCPCS Level 2 code, which are alphanumeric codes, is 1 letter followed by 4 numbers. So HCPCS Level 2 has 4 types. So the first type is the codes for medical supplies, and then the second type is durable medical equipment, and then the third type is the non-physician services. Finally, it covers services not covered by CPT codes. So now is the time to get to HCPCS Level 2 manual and to follow along to find the sample codes I will show you. So the first type, HCPCS code Level 2, so it's a medical supplies. Also, I want to mention to you, when people talk about HCPCS code without mentioning Level 1 or Level 2, it usually means the Level 2 codes. So in this rest of the this tutorial, I will just say HCPCS code, not saying Level 2 anymore. So the first code I want to show is the A4215 sterile needle. That's one medical supplies. So let's go to the manual. So in this, the manual is it has this is the content of the manual. It has A codes, B codes, C codes. So A codes started with A. So the first sample is A4215. So let's go find it. A4215. So the needle, sterile, any size each. So if you click the plus sign there, you can show the lot of details here. So that's the first A4215 sterile needle. The second code is the A4452, which is tape for waterproof per 18 square inches. Let's go back to the content. A4452. So it's inside here. Miscellaneous supplies. So that's a tape, waterproof per 18 square inches. A4452. Also, if you can also go to HCPCS search. Say, for example, if you search for sterile needle. So that's the first code, A4215, sterile needles. Or you can also search for tape, waterproof. So waterproof tape is A4452. So the final example I want for the medical supply is the J codes. J codes cover the drugs for injection. For example, J1160, injection of digoxin. So let's go to the menu. So J codes start with J here. J codes are the drugs, and then you have details here. So injection code J1160. So we are in the wrong section here, J11, right here. Here, injection digoxin. Or you can do a search here from here, the search. Here you can get the code much faster, J1160. So the second type of HCPCS code level 2 is the E codes. So this covers all the durable equipment. For example, crutches unarmed, one pair and made of wood is E0112. So let's go to the menu here. So browse here, E0, E. So we have crutches is E0110 to E0118. So the code we're interested in is this one, crutches unarmed, wood, adjustable or fixed. So if you click here, you can see a lot more details. And then if you you can also do a search. So it's E0112. So we can get this code here, or you can search for so you can reset here, and then you say crutches unarmed. Here you can also get the code E0112. So the second medical equipment code I will show you is to this one, E1050. Reset here. So this is fully reclining wheelchair, fixed full length arm. Again, you can also search for the keyword here. Fully. So it's wheelchair fully reclining. So this is the code we were looking for, E1060. This one, V1050. So this 60 is with detachable arms, and then the 1050 is the fixed arms. So we have covered two types of the HCPCS level 2 code. And then the third type is non-physician service. For example, the D codes, which is the dental codes. So they are done by dentists, which are not considered to be a physician. So for example, the D1110, that's the dental cleaning for adult. So let's go to the menu here. Browse. We are looking for the D code here. D1110, that's the first one here. So this is dental cleaning for adult is D1110, and then dental cleaning for child is D1120. So that's the dental codes. They're called D codes. Then another example is D8080, comprehensive orthodontics treatment of the adolescent dentition. So let's go back to the menu. We can do a search here, do a reset. D8080. So it's comprehensive orthodontic treatment of the adolescent dentition. So another example I want to see is the P3000. It's the screening Pap Smear. That's a very common procedure done by a technician under physician supervision. So this is done by a technician. So let's see that the code here. P3000. So Pap Smear. So this is not done by the physician, but by the technician instead. So final code is I want to show you is the ambulance service, basic life support, non-emergency transport, A0428. Ambulance service, basic life support. So if you can click here to see more details, this RVU and the MUE. So again, you can do a general search of ambulance service. Ambulance service. So there's 11 codes related to the ambulance service. The final type of HCPCS level 2 code is the service not covered by CPT. For example, the first one example here is R0076, transportation of portable EKG to facility or location per patient. So let's search for R0076, transportation of portable EKG. So also you can do keyword searching here if you want to search for this. So also you can find this code quickly. And then Pap Smear, P3001. So this is Pap Smear requiring interpretation by physicians. So if you search for this here, Pap Smear, the word, we see on 3 codes. P3000, that's the work done by the technician, and then P3001, that's Pap Smear requiring interpretation by the physician. So the next is a group code is called L codes, which are the orthotics and the prosthetic procedures. So we will go there to find examples. First example is L0170. So this is the orthotics, that's cervical collar model to patient model. So you can click here to see the details here. So this next code is the Prosthetics Code. So this is L5000. So it's partial foot, shoe insert with longitudinal arch. So the final one is the L7520. That's repair of a prosthetic device, labor component per 15 minutes. So again, if you can also browse, go to the browse, go to the menu here to see the L codes. Start with L here, L codes, and then you click this sign to expand that, and then L0100 to L4999. That's orthotics, and which has a lot of codes here, and then the beside this group, there's a group from L5000 to L9999, which is prosthetic procedures. So, and finally, we just give you two sample codes for V codes. V codes are for vision service and hearing services. So let's go to V codes here. V codes. So V000 is to V2999. That's the vision service. And then the first example I'll show you is the V2200, which is not here. This one. So the first one, sphere bifocal plano to plus or minus 4.00 dd per lens. Okay, let's go back. So the code sample for the hearing service is the assessment for hearing loss, V5010. Assessment for hearing aid. So again, you can see detail here. So if you want to do the search here, you can do say assessment for hearing aid. If you do a search, and then you can get this code immediately. Or if you're interested in all the hearing aid code, you can just type hearing aid here, and then you do a search. There's 51 codes related to the hearing aid. So I think we have covered all the code samples here. So finally, I will just show you the HCPCS browse versus search functionality. So in browse, as we can see, you can search by the code, for example, A4215, or you can search by the keyword sterile needle, and then you can find the code much faster. And then you can also use the browse functionality. For the browse HCPCS level 2, you can learn the organization of HCPCS 2 code. So it has A code, B code, D code for dental, and then L codes for the orthotics and prosthetic procedures, and then V codes, etc. And then finally, I just want to show you the HCPCS level 2 modifiers. So HCPCS level 2 has 316 modifiers, but CPD only has 75 modifiers. I just show you how to get the modifiers here. So you go to HCPCS level 2 here, and then you click this modifier. So you can see all the modifiers for HCPCS level 2. So as you can see, we have F1 to F9, which is specify which digits of the hand. So this is identical to CPD modifier. And also we have T1, I believe, T1 to T5, which is the digits for the foot. So it's T1 to T9, so etc. That's all for today. So we covered the HCPCS level 2 codes. So see you next time.